Good afternoon, everyone. Close your eyes for a second. Imagine the best meal you've ever had in a restaurant was right in front of you. The food arrives just when you're the hungriest, the aroma hits before you even take your first bite, and that first taste, warm, balanced, unforgettable. What if I told you every part of that experience was strategically placed there? In today's presentation, I want to share my experience with the Knowledge Matters Restaurant Simulation Challenge and how I learned that the greatest restaurants aren't built on great food alone, but on well-designed systems. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a junior DECA member at Independence High School. Even though I'm a rookie member, I quickly realized how important challenges, competitions like Knowledge Matters are to prepare you for real-world careers. And through this passion, I qualified for ICDC this year. Outside DECA, I enjoy robotics, where I'm the CAD sublead, and orchestra, where I've been playing the viola for 6 years. Right now, I hope to one day become a restaurant proprietor or a franchise owner, using my leadership skills to manage restaurant logistics. My inspiration for this challenge came from my mom. She always cooked the best meals I've ever had while balancing a full-time job and taking care of our family. And she never missed a day making sure I had lunch, including today. Watching her taught me the importance of planning, organization, and consistency. So when I discovered Knowledge Matters has simulations for DECA, I knew exactly which one to choose. Running a restaurant is far more complex than it looks. I originally thought that you just had to place tables, buy good food, and the cash would just flow. But restaurant owners must consider so many factors like dining and kitchen layout, staffing, purchasing, menu design and marketing, and customer feedback all simultaneously. Research shows that menu engineering alone can increase profits by 10 to 15% by guiding customers towards higher margin items. So make sure that these were at the top of my menu and promoted by staff. I applied other lessons like this directly in the simulation. The simulation gave me clear feedback on where customer and staff were struggling. I used that information to rearrange tables and kitchen stations so servers moved less and customers waited less. Small changes to the flow led to a significant drop in complaints. For example, creating a more intuitive path from the kitchen to the dining area improved efficiency during peak hours. Research shows that a well-organized layout and flow can increase customer satisfaction by up to 15% by reducing wait times and improving accessibility, which supports the idea that thoughtful restaurant design directly enhances both operational performance and the overall dining experience. Staffing and purchasing require data-driven decisions. I ran surveys and tracked sales to learn what my target audience wanted, and when they would visit. That allowed me to place high-margin items where the customers would see them first and schedule staff during peak times. I adjusted menu order and descriptions to promote better margin items and match inventory to expected daily traffic. These adjustments help reduce waste, increase sales, and improve overall customer satisfaction. Marketing and reviews were another critical factor. I pushed social media posts to reach the right audience, and I tracked reviews to address common complaints. And it's just intuition. 72% of people use social media to help decide where to eat, meaning an active and appealing online presence can directly impact customer choices and visits. The simulation, I used that insight to shape posts and showcase media menu items and responded to feedback, which helped increase visibility and improve satisfaction. Despite all of this effort, I did fail a lot. I made choices that reduced satisfaction and lost money. But the best thing about the simulation is that let me try again, analyze what went wrong, and refine my approach. Those failures taught me resilience, how to read data, and how to make faster, smarter decisions under pressure. Eventually, more people came to the restaurant, reviews improved, and revenue increased. When running my restaurant, I made sure to follow my mom's principles, choosing a restaurant and location with a lot of families, keeping enough staff on hand, and ensuring that there was always enough stock to meet everyone's needs. But this didn't happen all at once. I had to develop a system based on feedback-driven improvements. I spent time analyzing surveys, addressing the most common complaints first, and adjusting staffing and inventory based on daily demand. Each small improvement built on the last, and realized that success is rarely instant. It's the sum of repeated thoughtful actions. The simulation gave me a deeper understanding of what goes on behind the scenes in a restaurant and even my own home. I now know the hard work my mom puts into making the right amount of food at the right time while balancing everything. Beyond teaching me how to manage staffing, inventory, and customer experience, this experience strengthened my ability to analyze data, use that to adapt under pressure, make decisions quickly, think ahead, and most important of them all, go the extra. Thank you.